Disclaimer: this channel documents personal experiences for the purpose of reflection, understanding, and healing. Any references to illegal activity are discussed in a historical and educational context only. This content does not promote, encourage, or glorify violence, drug use, or criminal behavior. Names, details, and timelines may be altered to protect privacy. This story is about the cost of survival and the responsibility of truth. Chapter 1, Episode 4. My friend Richard Mariner was there. Tough kid, like his brother Tim. I admired both of them. Thought they were cool in that way only boys can measure coolness. One had a crush on their sister Sharon. They'd meet after school when his health allowed it. A shy kind of love, simple and wordless. After I looked at Juan in the coffin, Richard and I walked out to the car. Neither of us had ever seen death before. Not that close. Not with a face we recognized. Boys pretend a lot when we're young. We pretend to be tough. We pretend to not care. We pretend we understand things that terrify us. But there's no pretending in front of death. Death strips all that away, leaves you with nothing but the truth. We sat in the car and cried hard, for an hour maybe more. Time doesn't cooperate when grief shows up. It stretches or it collapses, but it never behaves. Richard cried like a boy who just discovered the world wasn't fair. I cried like a boy who already knew it. Then I saw my dad and mom walking back toward the car. I wiped my eyes and forced a smile. Don't know why. Maybe I thought smiling would make the weight in the air crack open. Dad opened the door for Mom, like he always did. A gentleman even when the world fell apart around him. Mom looked at us, her eyes swollen from crying, raw and red. I had never seen her like that. Not even when she yelled. Not even when she punished. And then she said it, with a voice sharp enough to cut stone. "You can't even stop playing at your brother's funeral. You never loved him." Her words hit me like a brick to the chest, knocked the air out of me, left me standing there silent. I felt my throat close, a lump swelling so big I thought I'd choke on it. Because how do you explain to a mother who just lost her favorite son that you're doing the best you can? And the best you can isn't very good, and you don't even know why. Boys aren't taught to defend their grief. We're barely taught to recognize it. So I didn't defend myself. I didn't argue. I didn't correct her. I just let her believe it, because in that moment, grief needed a villain, and I was the easiest one to cast. If any part of this story touches you, then stay for the next episode. If you want to follow the trail, and maybe one day solve the puzzle I left behind, like and subscribe to this channel. I greatly appreciate it.